Hello everyone, and welcome back to Polly's Pretties. We are here to do the August challenge, which is hashtag Make It With Me. We are up to day 9, which is beaded pokey tool. That's what I know them called as. That's what I call them. And so you're going to need some large hole beads and whatever you want to use for your pokey tool. I use these stainless steel scribe pins, and it's a 145 millimeter. And they come in a set of 2 from Hobby Lobby with little plastic stoppers on them. And I love those stoppers because I don't use glue on mine, in case I want to change them out, because you never know, you might. So I've got some big old bubblegum beads, and this is the same kits that I use for my beaded pins. I've got the fuzzy beads, and I've got more Christmassy stuff, and I've got little bits of Halloween, and just lots of randomness, really. Lots of randomness. Maybe we'll make 2 tonight. I'm kind of in the mood. So, maybe we'll just go ahead and we'll just make 2. Let me find my scissors, though. Where did I put them? There they are. Hey, man, believe it or not, they were where they were supposed to be. Okay, let's just get that out there. And, uh-oh, I don't have a garbage bag. Well, I forgot we pulled my garbage bag last night. Because I was throwing so much stuff away last night, it wasn't fun. So we'll just set that there, and I'll throw it away here in a bit. Alright, so here's what the pen looks like when it comes just as is. And it has a little stopper here and a little stopper here. This is so you don't poke your finger. And believe me, it comes in handy. I'm just going to move them over there till I see particularly what I want to put on these. Okay. You know, I guess we could do a Halloween one. Let me see what's in here. I like the bat. I'm kind of batty, so I like the bat. I don't think I want that guy. That's really big. I don't think I want it. This might be okay, though. All those look a little too big for my taste. So we'll leave that in there. I think I'll take that. I think I might try that. And I wonder if I have... That kind of looks blue to me, not really black. Yeah, I think that's blue, so maybe I'll try that. And that's got a really big hole, too. I don't really like that one. This has a small hole, though. That's a really small hole. That might be cute. Okay, so maybe we need a couple of those out. Yeah, okay. And let me see what else. I am not fitting a bow with a bat, sorry. What's under there? Okay, now I know what that is. What's under there? Nope, I know what that is, okay. Maybe that'll be all for the first one. So I'm not seeing anything particularly jumping at me there. Although I do like that guy. Let me peek into this box. Okay, I kind of like this guy. Okay, so we're going to hold that guy just in case. So maybe it'll be a little bit off color. It won't be quite black because the bead, the silicone focal point, isn't really black. So maybe we'll go with it. Alright, so we're going to pull up our first one. I'm going to go ahead and take the stoppers off and set them here nicely. Try not, and I mean repeat that, try not to stab myself, because I have a tendency to do that. Luckily enough, this time I did not. Okay, so I want my bat to be my main piece up here at the top. So we're going to put him up here. And he's going to be all cute and fun and yay. And then I'm trying to decide. I think we'll go smaller as we go down. So keeping the bigger pieces at the top. So, well, mainly the big pieces anyway. And then we'll see how this guy goes. And then maybe this guy. And then this guy. And then this guy. Yeah, I think that's kind of cute. Okay. So I'm going to put this stopper back up here to hold these on. Because like I said, I do not put glue on these. I just reuse the stopper and take it all the way up to where my beads end. And I try to make sure it's in there good. And here is our first beaded pokey tool. And like I said, it wasn't really a black bat. It looks kind of black, but it's not. If you're in person, it's actually a bluish. So I wanted to make sure to get beads that kind of look like it. I mean, I could take this off and try to do black. I don't have any of the black sparkle little guys like this, the rondelles. But I kind of like that. I mean, I think that's cute. I do. I think he's cute. So that's our first one. We're just going to... Ooh, okay. So that one's going to go over here with this little collection. He has some friends now. All right. Now, we did that. And I've got an Easter one. I've got a really pretty one my friend Dawn made me. And I've got a really pretty one my friend Lori made me from Petey Pie Designs. So maybe... Eeny, meeny. I'm thinking Christmas next. Let's do a Christmas one. Well, I am itching to use this little reindeer guy. I think he's stinking cute. So, let's see. We need some maybe reds and greens. I don't want anything great big, though. And I don't want to throw it around like that. That's kind of pretty, though. I kind of like that guy. Let me see what else. I've got jingle bell shaped things here. But I think the holes in those are so big. I really do. So I'm not really jumping for joy. Oh, what are those? How big? That's really big looking. I don't know if I want that. That looks really huge. That one still looks really huge. I'm liking this red, this glittery red. And I have a silicone green. It's not really what I consider Christmas green, but it's... And there's some silicone red if I had to. Pull these out and set them over here for a minute. Like I said, I'm really looking at that. Oh, there it is. Here's what I was looking for. Haha, yay. Okay. Because for some reason, suddenly... Oh, there, now, okay. Okay, let's see here. We've got brown, red, green. Gold would be pretty if I had gold. No, that's dangly stuff. That green's kind of the wrong green too. That red's alright, I guess. Could leave that there for a minute. Let's see what my big beads have. I don't know if I have red and green in here. Doesn't that sound bad? You don't even know. Well, there's a reddish, but that's not Christmas red. Or at least not what I think of with Christmas red. Aha, wait a minute here, though. We got this guy, and we got this guy. Or I could go with this, and you can't get this out. Can't reach this other guy now. Oh, that's kind of pretty. I kind of like that. Let's see about laying those with the mix. And I don't think anything else is really going to work. No, I don't think so. Well, we could do fuzzy. I don't have it fuzzy. That green's a little too light, I think. I'll pull a green fuzzy, and if I can find a red one, which I thought I saw, there's a red one. Or, I didn't even think about that. Ooh, a white one. Okay, let's lay one of each of those out, and we'll see. Okay, now, this one's going to be a different one, because I don't want to have... I can put all that stuff back away here at the end, but I got to move this out of my way. That's a big old case to have out there. And while we're moving, we're just going to move this one too. so that I can have them out of the way and have room to maneuver things here. So, now I forgot to mention, let me put my paper away. All right. Okay, so we have our other pokey tool here. And remember, I said I wanted to work with this deer. So things I have pulled out is I've got 2 of these little red, I guess, silicone discs. I've got 2 of those. I've got 2 green ones. Now we're not going to use all this, obviously. I just don't know how I want to do it. I've got that fancy red one that I think is so pretty. I've got a red bow. I've got a shinier green one, a darker green one. Stay. I've got this red and white polka dot, which I thought was just fun. I've got 3 of these little fuzzy ones because I didn't know which color I wanted. Red, red, which fell, the green, or the white. So we will see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and pull my little pieces here off. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that's a little rough. Alright, I know I want that deer, but I don't think I want him as the top. I think I want something else at the top. Maybe the bow? How's that look? Oh, that's cute. Okay, but we need something in there. Well, it's red, so we obviously don't want red, so let's go green. Okay, that doesn't leave too much in there. Okay. Okay, so if we've got red and green, maybe this one? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, how bad does it get if we put this? Because I like to have a little bit of space at least with my pokey tools here. That's cute. That's actually kind of cute. But if I go too much lower, okay, so we're going to have to revamp that. Okay, so maybe, because I'm thinking the bow's throwing it off. So we might have to get rid of that bow. And let's see, maybe we do a big green one. Oh, that's kind of cute. And we'll do a little red one because we have to have something there. And then we'll do our deer. Sit this guy down so hopefully it won't roll away. So we've got green and red. I don't want the white down at the bottom. All right, redo again. Ow! And stab yourself in the process. Not nice, not nice. Okay, we're going to take that green one off. We are going to go a little different here. I think we're going to go ahead and try this one. Why is it being all crunky wonky? Come on, what's going on here? What is going on here? There we go, okay. That one, I think I'm going to go with that one. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Get on there. Oh, kind of like that already. All right. And then we need a little green one maybe, just to have some green. And we'll do our deer. I'm liking this better already, people. All right. Oh, I like that. Yes, I like that a lot better. I do. I don't know why. Okay. I like that a lot better already. With the red on the top, I'm wondering, we're going to try it. Maybe we don't need the red on the bottom. Maybe we could do the green. That's kind of cute. Okay, I'm digging that. And then I'm just going to add my, oh, maybe I am. Boy, that thing is hard to get up there. Okay, come on. Sit down here for a minute. There we go. Once you get it started, it's not bad as getting that little thing started. So here is our design for number 2, which was the Christmas one. I think this is cute. I like it. And it took a little bit of trial and error because I wasn't sure exactly how things were going to look with it. But here's what it looks like. And you could add a dangle up here coming down if you wanted to. I mean, some of them are really cute. Let's maybe do that. Let's see about a dangle. Maybe I can make a little Christmas dangle. I don't know if I could. Oh, I got a tassel in there. Christmas tassel. That might be interesting. Okay, hang on. I have a lot of stuff sitting over here, so just bear with me. I'm still cleaning on the craft room, truth be told. You know, I didn't think putting a dangle in that bat one, but I think we'll leave the bat one. I don't think I want to dangle it. Okay, let me put some of this stuff back away to get it off the desk quick, so we can continue going on. Oh, really? Today? You're gonna be that guy today? No, you're not. Okay. I just refuse. I don't like that. I just refuse that. Okay. So we'll put those back. I don't think I had another big one out. I think, didn't I use? No, I do have another big one somewhere. It rolled. Uh-oh, where did you go? Oh, pardon me, guys. I gotta find this one where it rolled to. They never can stay where I put them. Never, never. It's like magic. Right there it is. See, I knew it was there somewhere. So we're gonna move these over here so I won't forget. Okay. Now those can all go back away. And that helps me out because I don't have to fight with them. Okay, now, yay. One mess of stuff put away. Good. Yeah. Okay. Now let's get in here because this is where I saw the task that I thought might work. Okay, so we're going to put those in there. We're going to put that one in there. All right, we have this here. Okay, I do not want... Do I have something prettier than that? Because I am not using that. I'm going to let it orange. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Are you pink or are you red? That's the question. Oh, you're pink. Play. I thought you were red. Oh, dagnabbit. I thought it was red and it's pink. I don't want pink. I want red. Pink is not going to go good with that. So, do I have another? I wonder if I could do... That would be kind of cute. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I have this one too. Oh, that's neat. Maybe I'll use that. Alright. So I know I need my little dangler PC that I'm going to use. And I need... What is that? Oh, no. That's the other way. Okay. I wasn't going to use that one. Alright, wait a minute here. There it is. I was going to say, where did my little clasp piece go? Because I need it. Oh, no. Yeah, it's going to fight with me. Of course. That's the joy of this. Is when your tools that are in these little bags decide no. You don't decide no. They're deciding no. Come on. Alright, there's for that. And then... Alright. Oh, I still have that one too. Well, we'll put this one back. Because I think we're going to use that other one. Yeah. Now, let me see. I don't know where. I bet you it's down under there. Hey, Miss Roro, come here a minute, please. I'm going to need these guys out of my little toolkit. There's a little kit I gave you yesterday with a bigger kit, but the little kit's only about like yay big. And it probably is down on the second shelf. And it has little ear wire pieces and stuff in it. Not that one. That's cute, though. That one. Yes. Hand me both of those, actually. Because I want to look. No, hand me the one you got in your hand. That's the one I'm telling you. Thank you. Because, for now, yes. Thank you very much. Let me take a peek. Because these I did not do myself. My friend Lori did these. And they were part of my birthday challenge. And, oh, man. So many pretty things to put with so many things. Yikes. Okay. This is what happens when you have too many pretty things, people. Ooh, that. We may put that somewhere else. Hang on, we may not be done with this bad. We may not be done with that bad. Oh, I like that. Okay, so that may go with that. We may have to make 2 of these. All right, well, that's all right. We can make 2. We can make 2. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let me see though. I was thinking. I don't know. I'm kind of stuck on this bead right back here, and I can't get hold of course. And I think that would just be. Oh, I think that would be beautiful. Okay, so I think we're gonna hold that one with that. Yes, Lori, thank you. Don't laugh at me, people. Seriously, I get these tangents and I think about it, and I'm like, okay. And the next thing you know, I'm out the window. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab another one of those. And if I can get this guy instead of getting it stuck in my thumb, that'd be great. That would, of course, throw it away, Polly. There we are now. Thank you very much. Okay, now I need 2 of... maybe? Maybe. Maybe I'll use that one. I don't know if it's going to be long enough for that. And then maybe I'll use... Stop that. Get over where you belong. Ouch. Maybe I'll use this one for this, but I gotta get these pins going where they're supposed to go, because this little section is not wanting to go where I tell it to. Oh, come on, you. Thank you. I think we finally got you back down in there. Yes, good. Alright, so let's maybe go back and do our back first. So... well, Humpty Dumpty, that's going to be even easier than I thought. Hang on a minute here. Yes, my brain doesn't always go the right way. It's alright. Okay, let me see. I think we'll go that way. I gotta get these glasses off. Hang on. I cannot see. I don't know. Glasses are supposed to help you, but those just kill me when I'm up close trying to work on something. So, there. And then, come on, don't fight with me. Okay, I need my pliers, I think, to hold that. It's my, between big fingers and everything else, it's not gonna work. So, I'm taking one of the little wire wrap stars that Miss Lori made. And if I can get a hold of it correctly. And we're going to use it as the dangle piece. For my Halloween pokey toy. And you know what? I think it's cute. I do. You can hang it from the back, you can hang it from the front, whichever way you like. But I just think that's adorable. So there's that. We have that done. Okay, now here comes the fun one, trying to figure this out. Because I'm almost worried that my pin isn't going to be long enough for this one. Yeah, that pin is not going to work. And my bigger pins are packed away. I kind of wanted to use that present and then have this other one dangle down from it. Oh. Wonder if these are any bigger. Well, if I can get a hold of one. One, not 200. I don't know. Don't know. We'll see. And it might fall off of this one because the hole is, yeah, it'll fall off that one. So, all right, Polly. So think. Eeps, didn't want to do that. I'm about to clean that up. I'm not doing it right this minute though. How could I Hmm. Maybe I will put that one back away. And hang on a minute here. Okay, let me find out which way's up and down. Okay. I think this is the up. So, I have some beautiful little beads here. If I can get them out without, I'm going to have to dump these. I hate dumping these beads because they're so tiny, they go everywhere. Okay, there. That's what I wanted to kind of get. Because there was a pretty, now where'd he go? There he is. There's a pretty green one I was after on there. Okay, so let's get, we don't want green now, next to green now. Okay. Oh, there's a pretty red one. Hold on. Let me see. Aha. There it is. There's a pretty red one. I think we're going to do a little different this time. Pretty red one. Pretty green seed bead. Yes, I like that. There's a lot of silver, so I could probably do that pretty silver guy right there. Oh, that's darling. Okay. Yes, I think that's what I want. And now let's see if I can do this. Some days it lets me, some days it tells me off. That just might work. It just might work. It just might work. It just might work. Sit back there for the minute. Let me clean up these beads so I don't lose them, because I have a tendency, I'll knock this around and then the next thing you know, they'll be all over my floor. Just like this little green one was trying to do now. And I really don't want them there. I want to put them back in the little dish. Dawn, I'm telling you, the beads you have sent me have been coming in handy. These things are like a blockbuster, I'm telling you. You just don't even know. Alright, let's get this open. There we are. Now for this piece, we're going to hang this, and we're going to hang this. And then we're going to close this piece. Okay, somewhere here we're going to close it. There it is. Thank you. Have a nice day. There we go. And then we're going to come down here. Yes, we are. And hopefully I can do this. I know some days it works, some days it doesn't. We're going to open our little dangly piece there. Come on, don't be mean. And there we are. And then we're going to close our piece back up. A little further to go there. Oh, jeez. And that guy's being buggery. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now, there's our little dangle piece we made with one of Lori's beads and the 3 little ones that I strung. And this may be even cuter than that box would have been. We're just going to attach it. Oh, and I like it. I like it. I like it. Look at there. That's delicate and dainty and so cute. I absolutely love that. So now we have a Halloween pokey tool to use and a Christmas one to use. And an Easter one. I'll just show you my little collection of pokey tools, and I love these things. So here's the Halloween one we did. Here's the Christmas one we did. Sit them there. Here's my beautiful one that my friend Dawn made me. Thank you, Dawn. I have used this. It is beautiful. I love these. I love how it just comes together. I don't know. I like it. So And then here's my beautiful one that Miss Lori made me. I gotta be careful because I don't have a stopper on that one. But that's my beautiful strawberry one. And then my friend Miss Boxy Bell sent me the beads and the scribe pins and everything to make these. So this is my Easter one, and then this is one that I made with a bow. And that is my collection of the pokey tools, other than my really plain Tim Holtz one that I got because it's the first pokey tool I've ever owned. So there you have it. Gotta have that guy. That one's for when I'm really doing ugly stuff. These guys I keep for nicer things. But yes, now you see my little collection of pokey tools because I love them. These and the beaded pens, I think, are my new addiction. Those, I love those two. Boy, I am just all about that. That's so cute. There we go. And they sit right over there, and they stay nice. And now I can put my little jelly stuff for my painting and stuff back there. We'll close this guy up, and I'll put this guy back in his box here in a minute. But that is our beaded pokey tools, and they're just really that easy. I mean, you can choose to glue your beads on if you want to. Some folks do, some folks don't. I don't, because what happens if I get tired of looking at one? You know, I mean, I'm not going to get tired of looking at Lori's, the one that she made me. I'm not going to get tired of looking at the one Miss Dawn made me. I'm not going to get tired of the ones from Boxy Bell. But, like, what happens if I want to change them out for another holiday? Say Boxy sends me maybe some Christmas silicone beads, and I want to change the Easter one out for Christmas. So, you know, that's why I don't glue mine on. And the reason I don't glue the pins is in case you have to change the pin piece in it. You know, like if it runs out of ink. So that's how that goes. And they're not hard, and they're fun. Like I said, I like to get my pieces for the actual pokey tool from Hobby Lobby, and you get 2 in a pack. So I'm going to have to get me some more, speaking of which. But that's all right. Sometimes you just got to. And until next time, I want to thank you all for coming and seeing what I'm up to. I want to thank you for playing along if you have been with this challenge. And of course, thank you for watching. And I hope you've had a wonderful day wherever you're at in the world. We had the start of a good day, and then it turned into darkness with rain. And I don't mind darkness with rain. Rain doesn't really bother me. I mean, I can't go out. Can't go out because my chair will be atrocious. It'll just sink. But that's what happens. You know, sometimes you just adjust your plans. And that's really what we did. I mean, you know, going out would have been a nice thing, but hey, you know what? We're having a quiet weekend, just chilling out, staying home, doing things here. It's fine to have the Sunday that goes the same way, right? So that's what we're doing. And Monday, tomorrow, I have people coming to look at my shower and bathroom floor remodel. Hopefully they have all the things they need and can get started very soon. And we'll just run on from there, see what happens. But until next time, again, thank you for watching. Please, my friends, smile. It makes people wonder what you're up to. It does. And it's better than running around with all these who wants to run around looking like that? You know? Nobody wants to look like that. So, smile. Hug someone, anyone, everyone. Hug your fur babies. Just be gentle. Let's not hurt them. That is not what they're here for. Then, of course, above all else, please, and I can't say it enough, please stay safe. Stay healthy, stay happy. Now, that doesn't mean perfection. That means stay as safe, as healthy, and as happy as you possibly can. Don't do silly, stupid things. And then, of course, come back and visit the channel again. See what else I have going on, because who knows? My brain just goes like this 99% of the time, so there's always something rolling around up there. So who knows what might come out of there. But anyway, thank you again for watching, and I hope to talk to you soon.